We'll kick things off in Sioux City, Iowa. That's where the NAI National Volleyball Tournament is held. Our very own Spartans look to bring home a national championship as they are the number 4 overall seed. An 0-2 trip to Arkansas was not the way the Spartans wanted to start off conference play. Chile, Nebraska is where the men's wrestling team is traveling this weekend, but they look to heat things up on the mat as they compete in the Doane University Open in Crete, Nebraska.
So what was that moment like when you found out you're going to the big league camp?
That was pretty special, you know, because
You finished second in NL rookie voting. Did that moment make you want to perfect your craft more?
no, my approach was always the same: be the best that I could be. And I know that year, here again, I think the thing that really allowed him to be the MVP was his power.
Yeah.
You know, the home runs. That was it.
Let's jump right into some sports. The road schedule has finally come to an end for the Missouri Baptist football team.
What's up, guys? I got Coach B here at halftime. Coach, you guys held the lead early in the first quarter and into the second quarter, and then they took the lead. What's the message going to be at halftime to the guys?
Well, we got to finish. You know, we're not playing very well on defense there. That hurry-up's messing with us a little bit, so we've got to get settled down, you know, start being a little more disciplined in our stuff there, and then we got to stay on it on offense. You know, we did some really good stuff, and then we started slowing down. So, you know, we've got 2 more quarters. You know, we know that they're going to fight us hard, and we just got to stay with it. You know, it's disappointing we gave up the lead at halftime, but there's 2 more halves, and you know, we were in this position last week.
Yeah, so special teams was the key to the game last week, and it is a big key to the game this week. Are you happy with your guys' performance in that field or that area of the game?
Well, so far we've won the special teams battle. You know, they've given us a couple, obviously with the drop punt, and then you know, they had another special teams error. So, you know, we're winning that, but right now we're not winning all 3 phases, and we've got to do better there.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach B. I appreciate it.
The story of the season so far for women's cross country has been a different runner stepping up every single meet. This weekend was no different. It was Alyssa Jaxie. How about our esports team? They opened up their season this weekend with some Overwatch action. It was a nail-biter for sure. The Spartans' only goal came in regulation 10 minutes into the game. They took an early 1-0 lead. The lead continued into the second half, but in the 58th minute, the Pirates tied things up. That was it for the scoring in regulation, so we went to overtime. In overtime, Maddie Donahue won the game in the 97th minute. This extended the win streak to 8 games, rolling right into the AMC Conference Tournament. Now keeping it on the hardwood. Both men's and women's basketball played over the weekend. The men lost to Kansas Wesleyan, and the women dropped their first 2 games in the Grandview Classic. Football has struggled nearly in the first half of every game. This was no different. They fell behind quickly 21-0. Let's knock our neighbor right down Conway off. Now make sure to pack the SRC and make some noise.
Being the smart businessman that you said you were, how did that come about to be traded to St. Louis?
Well, I think that was my agent more than it was me.
Yeah.
Because as a player, I'm just trying to play. And
Yeah. 1 out of the bottom of the 9th inning. You come up to the bat. You have 3,009 at-bats without a home run, and you hit one out of the park.
I wasn't trying to hit one then either. You know, that was part of the learning process. I had learned how to, you know, get the ball down in the corner and pull that. I'd learned a lot more.
And I see, Guy, you have this circled as penalties, so I'm going to let you talk about that. But penalties, that's going to come back and bite you in any game, as we talked about during the broadcast. So, Guy, take it away on the penalties.
Well,